Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about pronunciation. Can you say that with me? Pronunciation. Pronunciation. So we're going to be talking about a very powerful trick to improve pronunciation, which is actually something you got to work on if you want to become fluent. Guys, you really want to work on your pronunciation if you really want to become fluent, because fluency is about being flexible when you talk. So if you really want to get this native natural flow, you really want to get your mouth used to the sounds of English. And I'm going to give you a very powerful trick to work on that. Guys, we're going to be doing this using tongue twisters. And I guess you might be wondering, what's a tongue twister? A tongue twister is just a bunch of words connected together that require a lot of mouth flexibility. I mean, words that require a lot of mouth flexibility to be pronounced. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. I'm going to give you some very common tongue twisters. Actually, we're going to be practicing a little bit in this video. So we're going to be looking at some tongue twisters. And there are actually a lot of tongue twisters. And you can actually come up with your own tongue twisters. Just collect a bunch of words which are a little bit challenging to pronounce and just practice. And your goal is to actually be able to say the words quickly, naturally, and automatically. And remember, you really want to be able to squeeze the words together. Okay? I'm going to go first, and then you're going to pause the video and take your turn. Sounds good? Alright, let's get started. Slowly. 3, 13, 30. A little bit quicker now. 3, 13, 30. More quicker. 3, 13, 30. 3, 13, 30. 3, 13, 30. Now pause the video and take a turn. Slowly, and then go faster. Slowly. 300,033. A little bit more quicker now. 300,033. 300,033. 300,033. 300,033. 300,033. 300,033. 300,033. Now pause the video and take a turn. Slowly, and then go faster. New York is unanimously, universally unique. A little bit more faster now. New York is unanimously, universally unique. 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 Now pause the video and take a turn. Slowly, and then go faster. Shave a single shingle thin. Now quickly. Shave a single shingle thin. 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 Now pause the video and take a turn. Slowly, and then go a little bit faster. Smelly shoes and socks, shock sisters. Now a little bit more faster. Smelly shoes and socks, shock sisters. 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 Now pause the video and take a turn. Slowly, and then go faster. The big, beautiful blue balloon burst. Now a little bit more faster. The big, beautiful blue balloon burst. 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 Now pause the video and take a turn. Slowly, and then go faster. As fast as you can. You're gonna get stuck sometimes, but just keep going. Alright? Pause the video and take a turn. The big black back break badly. Now a little bit more faster. The big black back break badly. The big black back break badly. The big black break badly. The big black break badly. So pause the video and take a turn. This is going to be a little bit more demanding. You're going to get stuck sometimes, but just keep going. She should shine the shining sun. Now a little bit more faster. She should shine the shining sun. 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 Pause the video and take a turn. Betty bought butter, but the bottle was bitter. Now a little bit more quickly. Betty bought butter, but the bottle was bitter. 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 Make it sound like a saying, right? It's gonna be more funny. Betty bought butter, but the bottle was bitter. Betty bought butter, but the bottle was bitter. Betty bought butter, but the bottle was bitter. Okay? Now pause the video and take a turn. A proper copper coffee pot. Now a little bit more faster. A proper copper coffee pot. 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 Now pause the video and take a turn. It's gonna be a little bit demanding this time, but just keep going. If you get stuck, just keep going. This happens with pretty much everybody, but you're gonna feel it when you're doing it right. But if you get stuck pretty much all the time, don't jump to the next tongue twister. Just hang on in there and keep trying, right? Now pause the video and take a turn. Now we're gonna have a simple one. 3 free throws. A little bit more faster now. 3 free throws. 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 You gotta take care of the TH sound, which is actually gonna trick you there. But don't yell to it. Just bit it. 3 free throws. 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 Now pause the video and take your turn. Betty bought some butter. Now we're gonna do it differently. Pause the video, take a turn, do it slowly and then quickly. When you come back, we'll do it together. Alright, let's do it together. Betty bought some butter. 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 Got it? Good. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Pause the video, do it slowly and then quickly. When you come back, we'll do it together. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. 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 Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Pause the video, take a turn. You're gonna do it slowly and then quickly. When you come back, we'll do it together. Betty bought some butter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. Pause the video and take a turn. Slowly and then quickly. When you come back, we'll do it together. I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. But a bit of batter will make my batter better. Now pause the video and take a turn. You're gonna get stuck sometimes, but just keep going. When you come back, we'll do it together. But a bit of batter will make my batter better. But a bit of batter will make my batter better. But a bit of batter will make my batter better. But a bit of batter, but a bit of batter will make my batter better. But a bit of batter will make my batter better. But a bit of batter will make my batter better. Right now, we're gonna be looking at a probably familiar one. So get ready. She sells seashells on the seashore. Or, she sells seashells by the seashore. But we're gonna stick with, she sells seashells on the seashore. Pause the video and take a turn. Do it slowly and then do it quickly. You're gonna get stuck sometimes, but just keep going. Pause the video and take a turn. When you come back, we'll do it together. She sells seashells on the seashore. 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 I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Now pause the video and take a turn. Do it slowly and then do it quickly. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. 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 I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. This is just a tongue twister, guys. We're not talking about ice cream here. I never scream for ice cream. What about you? Do you scream for ice cream? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Pause the video. When you come back, we'll do it together. Do it slowly and then do it quickly. You're gonna get stuck sometimes, but just keep going. Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? Can you count a cat? Oops. Can you count a cat as a cat or can count a cat? I thought of thinking of thanking you. Pause the video and do it. When you come back, we'll do it together. Do it slowly and then do it quickly. I thought of thinking of thanking you. 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 This is a little bit challenging. You're gonna get stuck sometimes, but just keep going. I thought of thinking of thanking you. Addie edited it. Pause the video and do it. When you come back, we'll do it together. Do it slowly and then quickly. Addie edited it. 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 Don't let your tongue vibrate too much because you're gonna mess up the sound. Okay? Addie edited it. 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 Addie. Addie edited it. 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 Alright guys, we're gonna go to the last one. Ready? Let's go. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Pause the video and take your turn. Do it slowly and then do it quickly. You're gonna get stuck sometimes, but just keep going. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread bread. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread better. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread batter. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread batter. Betty bought a bit of bread. Oops. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread batter. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread batter. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread batter. Betty bought a bit of bread to make the bit of bread batter. Alright guys, so this is all I want to talk about today guys. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to practice, and there are so many tongue twisters out there. Just download the tongue twisters and just practice. There are so many tongue twisters. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.